Hello everyone, and welcome back to Blood Moon. Today, we're going to be going back to the colony. I took some maps off screen, obviously. It says I should check it in the colony to see if there's anything that I can do. Not really much else to say right now, honestly. I mean, I could walk there, but...
All I ask for is a pair of boots.
No, you could have more lines, dude. Reading the same joke over and over again doesn't get funny unless it's a deliberate running gag. Even then, there's the proper comedic timing to consider, not just saying the same thing.
Well, if it isn't you again, I dare say you're one of the nicest people I met. And that's saying quite a lot.
Aw, thanks. There's no roads here at all. How did I arrive at a crossroads? You guys build a road, I'd like a road. And keep me from getting lost so easily. It's one of the things that I really like in Oblivion. There are actually roads. Not just tread dirt roads, but actual proper stone roads. Okay. Yeah, Carnius is a dick, I've noticed. What else do you need to tell me? Water's wet? I need air to breathe? Food is good? Cats are soft and friendly? Look, I don't think he can bribe me, mate. You know how much money I have? It's more than I'd make out of this entire quest line put together, even if I went for the max money route somehow. Seriously. I am rich. I'd probably be several hundred thousand gold richer if I kept up my looting habits for the entire thing. Frankly, I don't need to worry about greed. I've got enough to satisfy any greed. So yeah. I'll let this colony succeed, what the hell? Yep. I'll do what is right, because I don't need money. The other things I'll really get out of the other quest line would be some arrows that have AoE, poison, and blind, but that's kind of eh. Also, now we no longer get promotions from Carnius, we can just get them from Falco. Decision. Yeah, you don't really want to put heavy quotas on a founding colony unless it's quotas of build up your infrastructure, because building infrastructure is very important. You need to get the things done first before you can actually get the extra work done, you know? You need a factory before you can really start mass production, that sort of stuff. Yeah, not really too much to say here, frankly. It's pretty simple, just go around and talk to people. Alright, what do you want? You want a trader! So I could buy all sorts of things there. But honestly, there's already a smith on the island. Quite a few smiths, in fact, once we get through the main quest some more. I like this guy's logic, though. Maybe that way, more people would be interested in stopping by. Then maybe some of them might want to stay, and that would make the workload lighter for all of us. Aw, he thinks Carnius wouldn't imply even more restrictions to try and make even more money like the greedy little shit he is. That's adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Black as these rocks by now.
What do you think of Carnius? You don't need a smith for that, you just need a bunch of hammers. Everyone knows that if you hit a metal object with a hammer, it gets fixed. After all, I do it all the time. All you need to do is put up with the constant clanging noises. Dang, 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 dang.
Another day. Another 100 vials of ore.
You're a bloody good miner, then.
Isn't you again? I dare say you're one of the nicest people I met. And that's saying quite a lot.
She's a very innocent and friendly lady. I like that. Great if there's a place where I could go shopping and buy some nice new clothes. Maybe something that isn't wool, you know? She's actually right here about the wool thing on the end. That after a while, it gets a little itchy and starts to smell. That's because back then they didn't really have the technology to properly hold wool together. Not to weave it together. Just flat out couldn't hold it together proper. The more you know. Also, these bits are new. Raven Rock really does visibly expand each time the journal goes clink, or fdoop, or no sound, depending on, you know, whatever. Also, I do like that they carve out the rocks to use as part of the foundation and have to fill in the rest with rubble. That's a nice detail. And that the rocks in the area go down as they make rubble, because, you know, you have to make rubble out of rocks. Though there's a mine, so I suppose that's probably also another source for a lot of the rubble. Let's make it a trader, because it benefits me more and it benefits the people more. Promotion? Okay. Yep. I doubt he'll care, but Stendar forbid. He doesn't know every little detail of what goes on here. Yeah, that's one way to put it. He's a micromanaging little shit. I mean, he becomes a murderous micromanaging shit if you side with him. Seriously, one of the quests is to kill Falco if you go for Carnius. I'm not even joking here. That is literally one of the quests. Kill Falco.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt. Come on, I haven't got all
Really?
day, you know.
Really?
I only have a few moments.
At least we didn't get the annoying priest voice and I snarked at enough. I mean, yeah, they can't hear my snark, but really. Decision! Fine! That's fine, I honestly don't care, just make sure there are no problems. I don't want to be bothered with this again.
You chose Falco. Fine. Just leaves more for me.
They actually have voice lines for every stage. I should check back in a few days when the work is done. They intended to make this run along the main quest, but honestly with the level I'm at...
Let's get this over with quickly.
Honestly, the main worry that I have with the main quest of Blood Moon is the final mission. That final mission. Well, actually, there's two things. One is that a lot of the items you get from the main quest, the artifacts and stuff, they're really heavy. Like, there's a 90-pound weapon. That's not even exaggeration or joking. It is literally a 90-pound weapon. And you know me. I like to hoard. I like to hoard a lot. Probably to an unhealthy degree, frankly, if this game was realistic and actually gave you obsessions, but it doesn't. Can I nap here? Sure. There's a bear, whatever. So, I want to finish the colony, because one of the things that you get in the colony is a house at the end of the quest line. A house to store my loot. Oh. Two plague bears have attacked me while I napped here so far. One in between episodes while I was napping, so you guys didn't have to see this. I'd cut it out if I knew how. Unfortunately, I don't. And wow, only 2 days. Construction on the trader's outpost should be nearly complete. Yummy, yummy, yum, 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 yum. Oh, by the way, you'll get 500 gold for every pick you turn into Falco from that wreck. However, there are only 6 picks in the wreck. And, well, he will accept picks from outside the wreck.
The prey approaches.
He'll only accept 6 picks, period. So, Yeah.
May I help you?
Well, you could exist. But that's about it, frankly. Where's the trader's outpost?
Well, if it isn't you again. Nicest people I know. And that's
Let's go talk to Falco. See if I can get a promotion. I am now an agent! I'm gonna have to work on those skills some and complete another assignment or two before I consider promoting you. Okay, what do I need for the East Empire Company? I've got enough long blade, I'm confident, but... Ah! I need my personality higher! I need to be more personable. If I buff that up with Moon and Star, is that going to get me a promotion? Actually, no, he wanted assignments too. Never mind, I'm stupid. Ignore me, I'm dumb. Well, actually, I'm not dumb, I'm talking, but you get my point! Also, you can kind of see how the colony will lay out if you look at the mini-map. But it's really quite interesting. Alright. Let's get back. What the hell? Let's cast Divine Intervention this time. First go! Hello! That speeds everything up. Well, I should probably be Divine Intervention all the time just to train my skills. Fine, fine, now leave me alone.
You chose Falco. Fine. Just leaves more from me.
Implying you can stop me. Also, do remember this rug.
Stuck here. Forever.
I don't care that you'll die. Everyone dies eventually. Prick. Sorry, but I'm not very sympathetic to the guy. Yes, he's stuck out in the ass end of nowhere, but he had just talked! He could have gotten what he wanted.
All I ask for is a pair of boots. How hard could it be?
Well, maybe you should go to Cyrodiil or Skyrim. Basks in the sun. They have boots for Argonians there. Well-known fact.
May I help you?
No, not really.
Well, if it isn't you again, I dare say you're one of the nicest people I met. And that's saying quite
Oh,
a lot.
yay. Carnius' replacement supply ship has brought new problems with it. Namely one Barrow Igniatus. He seems to think that he deserves extra payment for delivering our supplies and taking the ore back to the mainland. And I, for one, have no intention of giving in to him. Oh, yay! Carnius got someone just like him! Yay! Yay! I'll try talking some sense into him. Also, the supply ship really does show up at the dock. They actually do build up the dock, which is nice. There's actually a dock here instead of just nothings. I told them that if I was going to make this trip on top of what Elberoth was doing, it'd cost them, and I'm getting tired of waiting. Are you threatening me? Are you seriously threatening me? No. No. Elberoth. Always brandishing that stupid sword of his. Let's go have a chat. Also, the trading post has been built. It's here. Let's show off what it sells. The main advantage of the trading post is that, well, it has a decent supply of magic items. Not before the Flying Viper, so that is one of the most powerful throwing weapons because of the Fortified Marksman. Is that it sells a lot of potions. The other important thing? I was wrong about the armory. I'm adult enough to admit that I can be wrong. I am human. I am flawed. Therefore, I can be wrong. I fully admit it. Also, there's a steel flame axe, but who gives a shit? Like, do I have anything I want to sell this bugger? I'm not selling the airship plans on the grounds of, well, my shiny things, not your shiny things, but ancient takeoff brandy. You can have that, sir. And you can have the vintage brandy and the fabricant elixir too. Free me up some space. Does he have any potions of cure paralysis? Yes, he does. I'll buy all 4 of them. Thank you. Let's eke 2 extra gold out. I'm lighter. Oh, wow. What a horrid... He clearly stepped over his own mother. She got between him and a few septums. Yeah. Yeah, Carnius is a dick. Everyone who you talk to about him will say, Carnius is a dick in one way or another. I'm not even joking. I can't think of anyone who says positive things about Carnius who isn't Carnius. You know, I don't think that really counts. That should anti-count, because talking yourself up requires either an enormous amount of blatant power disparity, or titanic ego. Hello!
Decisions are good, but good decisions are better.
See, he's completely unreasonable. There must be a way around this, Archangel. Talk to Apronia. Maybe there's some way to exploit this connection to Elberoth. Apronia can die in the earlier escort quest, but that won't break the game. You'll see why.
Well, if it isn't you again.
Hey, Elberoth!
Say, you're one of the nicest people I met. And that's saying quite a lot.
Yeah, for all his talk of being a good fighter, he sure didn't last long against those horrible undead things. Yeah, the only dead Draugr you find is near Apronia, which says something, given that she has apparently no combat training. But yeah, you defend yourself well, lady. Well, I'm going to be using it as a weapon. Also, doesn't look any different. It's just a steel saber, and frankly, if you need a steel saber as a good weapon at this point in the game, you're screwed anyway. Ah, ah, ah. He's trying to tell you something. This is a pretty blatant hint.
What's this about?
Draw the saber. Normally I'd feel bad about intimidating someone, but he was being a little shit and demanding extra payment. I don't have a problem with people wanting to get paid for their job. I have a problem with people blatantly overcharging. Get Get your money, but don't be a dick about it. I've dealt with him. Now, what does he say about promotion now? I can use a little self-improvement. How about I put on a magical ring? Is that enough? I'm honestly not sure. It's been a long time since I messed around with this. What else can go wrong? That's a good way to think about it. Is it the skills, perhaps? I have a long blade at 100. I always have that one skill up, but I need 2 of these skills at 15. Security will be enough, but Speechcraft, Mercantile, and Medium Armor. Where should I have those at? Speechcraft is, even with the buff, high enough. Security is plenty high enough. Alright. So, looks like I'm going to need to level up my personality next level up. Yay! I am not happy at all. Alright. Assignments. The logs from the mines aren't adding up. Oh boy. Ore is disappearing. This is ebony. The stuff that makes the strongest equipment in the game. Even Daedric is made of ebony. It's just made of ebony and mixed with tortured demon souls. Which is metal as hell. All I need is some ripping and some tearing and a shotgun and a chainsaw, and you have Doom. And Doom is great, especially New Doom. Frankly, if I owned New Doom, I'd probably do a go of it, just because I really love Doom as a concept. Go to hell. Kill it. Alright, his hunch is that Urin Marin is the one making it disappear. He won't reveal where it came from, sensible enough. So, that's why it had a level 100 lock. I was just curious! And it relocked itself too, neat. A new chest has spawned in here. Nothing. You know what? We don't need this. 15 pounds of useless. I don't claim to have a monopoly on spying here at Raven Rock. Heh. Now, the only way you could actually fail this is if you actually talk to Urin Marin. That's how you would fail. Otherwise, if you get too close, he'll just stop moving. This can be a bit of a challenge if you want to sneak and you have low speed. Looks like my sprinting alerted him. Now he himself is sneaking. That'll help. Now?
Not again.
Okay, give. Why would you want to steal the ore? You get it anyway! Sure, you don't want to get stabbed. I'll take that as your reasoning for that. Alright. That sounded more like a cough than a sneeze, but I've had some very strange sounding sneezes, so whatever. Including some that I was reasonably certain hollowed out a chunk of my skull. Thankfully I haven't sneezed on camera from what I remember. You know, actually I think very early on I had a pair of sneezes. Usually what happens is that I stay inside for most of the day, because I'm a nerd. Go see what Carnius has to say for himself, won't you? Alright. Am I a TGM or something? Because I keep succeeding at this. TGM. God mode on. That means it was off beforehand, so... Well, now I'm confused, because I shouldn't be succeeding that often with 38%. Hey! He's not complaining about being stuck here forever! Progress! Progress! But I warn you, be very careful of how you handle this agent. It'll be my word against the word of a thief. Whom do you think will be believed?
You chose Falco.
Well... if that's not ominous, I don't know what is, frankly, ladies and gentlemen.
I only have a few moments.
Let's get back to Raven Rock. Boat!
All I ask for.
Look, I want to use your buoyancy-operated aquatic
How hard
transport. Aquatic transport, not aquatic.
May I help?
Aquatic just sounds dumb. Aquatic is actually how it's supposed to be said, and I fumble my words. And something very convenient is going to happen.
You again.
He was found dead shortly after being locked up. Of course, I have no proof that he was murdered, and there are no witnesses. Yeah, that's very convenient. How convenient, wouldn't you agree? Alright, it's saying wait more. I'm sure you all love when I sit around and do literally nothing for a while. You don't even have a weapon, man. You're not even a naked lady. Let's get on top of a rock so you don't have to deal with any attacks and sleep on top of it. It's like sleeping in a tree. Only with a rock. Because rocks aren't trees. And now I need to wait for the enchantment to wear off because I'm a silly and forgot that's a thing. Yay. Go me. 30 seconds of completely pointless time wasted. Yay! Now we can rest! And we probably won't get interrupted unless a magical creature shows up and throws fireballs or shit at me. How did you get up here?! How did you get up here? You are a wolf! How?! Explain! Explain! Ugh. Why is there a bear up here? How did the bear get up here? Why is there a bear and a wolf on top of a rock? Why are you even getting on top of a rock? How are you getting on top of a rock? You are a bear and a wolf. You're not supposed to climb rocks. Video game mechanics! The second phase of the colony is complete. Oh my! Remember those buildings I pointed out? Yep, they're built. Let's take a look at them, shall we? This one has Drolora Felvenom, and it's the bar! Which is good, because miners need booze to work just as much as soldiers do. More people's houses! Houses are good. Yeah, this is a rule of thumb. Houses are good. If they're showing up as only partially complete on my map, that's because the map is a bit buggy when it comes to the construction of Raven Rock, as the whole thing is a bit of a kludge code in terms of how it works in engine. But I'm okay with that. It's not exactly a huge and complex place to go around, after all. Yo! What happened? Okay. Cellar Felvenom. Alright. Please don't hurt your husband, okay? He's been sick lately, I think he's tired. Tired of being old, tired of feeling useless. He tries to fight, you just don't fight back. He can't keep it up for long.
I have you. You're beaten. You
know, you're not very good at this. Why do you want to die? Let's apply guilt. Always look on the bright side of life.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Problem dealt with. I got punched in the face a bunch. You actually get 2k gold if you deal with him and you're going for Carnius instead of 1.5k, but at this point, 500 extra gold is like a dungeon crawl? Maybe 2 if you're really unlucky? Frankly, it ain't enough to be worth the evil route, in my opinion. Ah, this one. Just south where the Harstrad and Islid rivers meet. And it tells you it's to the northeast of here. North by east. Let's go. Look for rivers so when we find where they meet, Logically, we'll find the guy we are looking for. Sensible reasoning to me. Oh, there's a wolf. I don't give a shit. Apparently the wolf did give a shit. Probably quite a bit in its last moments, because when you die, your bowels relax and all the shit comes pouring out. Fun facts of dying that you'll never hear in most fiction. Oh, Brodier Grove? Ooh. That's a lot of wolves. Let's kill them all! I was really worried about Bloodwind's challenge. I'm no longer sure why. Like, I just butchered an entire pack of wolves because, essentially, I could. Ooh, a lock. Little pig, let me in, let me in! So I just killed all the big bad wolves! A Draugr! Threatening. Emily have a fire weapon, I believe they're weak to that, but come on. Okay, anything interesting? The Wolf Queen Book 8 and a Huntsman crossbow. And a Snow Wolf pelt. Oh, and a Daedric mace. Good loot, good loot. I read Book 8. Yes, I have. You're going back in the box. The Huntsman crossbow is in between Steel and Dwemer crossbows. And Steel is 20/20, Dwemer is 30/30, and this is 25/25. The Reichling shield is just bad light armor. Helm of Bear Scent. That's actually a pretty decent item if you're hunting animals, but otherwise it's pretty crap. Restore health, I'll take. Book 8, Book 2, Book 1. Have I read Book 1? Yes! Have I read Book 2? Yes! And some shoes, shirt, and a glove. Fascinating. More chests, though. Grey Shaft holding is quite good. Not taking the armor's hammers because I have enough weight problems. And oh my god, that is a lot of items. Exclusive restore health, thank you very much. Third barrier ring is actually pretty strong. Frost Eater robe, really all the Eater robes are pretty good simply because of their spell absorption 20 to 30 points. Bone Walkers are decent, but I prefer Greater Bone Walkers, and frankly, I don't really need to spam out support units. You've seen what I can do on my own. Frankly, I'm getting kind of worried that I'm not going to be challenged for the rest of the game. Well, until I remember what happened last time I tried to go through the final mission. Oh god. Let's loot the rest of this place. Cruel Shard Arrow, good. I'll take Standard Restore Health. You know, I'll take a Journeyman Armorer's Hammer. I use them. A Glassed Frost Sword is a very good weapon, frankly. An Exclusive Restore Health is always good. Firebite Star, though, it's only one of it. I guess I could go out and throw it at a wolf? Nah. Not too much of interest here so far. Oh, there's a blizzard. Hey, it's a pig. Ow! It's a dick pig. It's a Reichling Raider on top of a pig. Reichling Raiders carry the short blade of a Reichling lance. Very strong on the thrust, but very low condition, low weight, and overall pretty meh. Now I'm blind, because apparently eating leather makes you blind. Well, the rivers have met here. Where's the house? Actually, no, this is just one river. Who's threatening me? Who is threatening me? There you are, you bastards! Oh, they're smugglers. Oh, someone snuck up on me from behind. It's a bear. That really didn't work out well for any of you guys. You really shouldn't have done that. You had an ebony mace, though, which is pretty impressive. Also, this lets me demonstrate another set, the wolf set. There's also an ice wolf set, which has resist frost on it as an innate constant effect enchantment. I'm disposing of the bear corpse so I can get at the smugglers, because they usually have a quality restore health and something decent. They also wear very eclectic outfits, so yeah. The Huntsman Spear is a pretty good spear. That's about all I can say about it, because it's a pretty good spear, and that's about it. Really. Nordic Mail boots. Okay, Nordic Mail is actually pretty interesting. It's lower condition and lower enchantability than ebony, but it's actually more enduring than ebony. If I had any ebony armor left, I might even show that off. But I don't. So I suppose... Let's see if I can remember the item code. Yes, I did. Let's repair the mail boots so we can have a full comparison, shall we? Cover your ears. Okay, so, ebony boots, 210. Nordic mail boots, 231. They're also half the weight, which makes it pretty good. They're half the value, though, and have 100 less condition. I would personally support Nordic mail over ebony due to the fact that you want to repair your equipment constantly anyway, and the halving of the weight. Now I'll leave these boots here as a memorial to my experiment. May not actually find the place before we hit the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. I just looked at the time. It's been 43 minutes and 36 seconds. More people are challenging me to a fight. Is pattern recognition some sort of issue around here? Hey, piggy pig pig pig! Well, boar, really. They're just as aggressive, retarded, and fast breeding as normal boars. I wish that was a joke. I believe that in an earlier episode it went over why Texas is so against gun laws. And it's basically boars. Most boars, however, don't have ranklings on their back, so... yeah. That looks like a location. Really not a threat at this point.
What is it, friend?
Hello, lady with the silver viper blade. Yes, I wish you know of the Stalhrim, I guess. Oh, you talk about Spriggans. That's basically mead, yeah. Alright, what do you tell me about the Stalhrim? Sacred. Okay. Energy was drawn from the land itself, and our heroes were encased in tubes of ice. That ice is called Stalhrim. Alright. Be forged, much like iron or steel. You're made outcast for it, the skull are too narrow-minded to understand its practical value. Okay. What did I do? Alright, you want me to chip up a piece of Stalhrim? You actually will need this special pickaxe to interact with any Stalhrim whatsoever. It's pretty heavy though, 20 pounds. It's a decent axe weapon, but that's about it. Don't use this as a weapon though, 300 condition, 20 pounds means it'll shatter like glass. But, I think we're going to actually get the Stalhrim next time. I need to repair, and I need to heal up. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, or the threads and space bells and sufficient velocity that are linked in the description. Excuse me. And for now, without auspicious ending, goodbye! Oh, that was awkward.